What is pre-diabetes and should you be worried if you have been given a diagnosis of pre-diabetes? My name is Grazilia. I'm a wellness coach, and in this video I'm going to be talking about pre-diabetes. What is it? What are the values that are used to diagnose pre-diabetes? Is it reversible? And in the end, I'm also going to share with you how you can predict whether you will be having pre-diabetes in the future if you don't have it currently. So make sure you stick till the end of the video. What is pre-diabetes? Consider this. You are sitting in your car driving. It's a nice warm sunny day. And as you're driving on the side of the road, you see a sign that says, warning, danger ahead. What is this danger? This danger is diabetes. And this sign is pre-diabetes. Now, what would be the wise thing to do? To take a U-turn and not go ahead towards the danger. If you have been diagnosed with pre-diabetes, I hope that this is what you will do. Take a U-turn and not slide away towards diabetes. The unfortunate part is that a lot of people miss this sign. What I mean is that they do not even realize that they have developed diabetes or that their body has developed insulin resistance, and by the time they are diagnosed, they have full-blown diabetes. So if you have pre-diabetes, make sure that you seize this opportunity 100%. Make the lifestyle choices, make those changes in your diet, in your lifestyle, in the way you exercise, and make a full U-turn and not go towards diabetes. How is pre-diabetes detected? An HbA1c value of between 5.7 to 6.4, or a fasting glucose value of between 110 to 124, or a post-meal blood sugar value of 140 to 199 indicates that you have pre-diabetes. Now, let's say you have got yourself tested, or randomly you have just found out in a routine examination that one of these values is off and one of these values falls in the pre-diabetic range. Should you panic? Should you consider yourself a pre-diabetic? What is it? What should you do? Now, firstly, these values have to be tested not with a finger prick and a glucometer, but make sure that you have tested it with a venous sample in a lab. So let's say it's a glucometer that gives you this off value. To confirm, test yourself again on another day using a venous sample and test it in a lab. Let's say if your fasting sugars have come off or your post-meal sugars have come off, then test yourself in a lab and test your HbA1c value as well. If you have any factors like overweight, or you have a family history, or you have a poor lifestyle, then you have signs of insulin resistance, then it likely is that you have pre-diabetes. Do I need medication for pre-diabetes, and is this condition reversible? No, you do not need medication for managing pre-diabetes or for reversing this, and it is 100% reversible, which is why I am repeating this again, that if you are in this gray zone, then please do everything that you can to make sure you do not go towards diabetes. If a person with diabetes, if you ask them today that, would you have liked to know when you had pre-diabetes, for sure they will say yes, because managing diabetes is a very different ball game than managing pre-diabetes. In the pre-diabetes stage, there is a 100% chance of reversal, so you want to make sure that you do everything right at that time. Now, before you test yourself for pre-diabetes or before you diagnose pre-diabetes, how do you predict whether you are heading in that direction or whether your body is starting to develop insulin resistance? By doing this test called as the Homa IR test. Now, what is this Homa IR test? For this, you need to check your glucose levels, your insulin levels, and you take your glucose levels multiplied by your insulin levels divided by 405. This value should be less than 1. A value of 1.8 up to 1.8 is mild insulin resistance. A value of up to 2.9 is moderate insulin resistance, and a value of up to 4.3 is severe insulin resistance. Two other signs which could indicate that you are heading towards insulin resistance or you already have developed insulin resistance is if your triglycerides are high or have steadily been increasing, or if you have fatty liver. If a routine sonography indicates that you have fatty liver, it could mean that you are developing insulin resistance, or you are at a risk of developing insulin resistance and pre-diabetes in the near future. That sums up about pre-diabetes. If you're interested to know how pre-diabetes is reversed, I am going to make a video on this and will be linking it in the description below. If you have got value from this video, please like it and share it, and don't forget to subscribe to this channel. See you soon.